To bat out of hell, but had their own private hell at the weekend. Here's why.
There's a lot to try and get right for this dance. It's got to have that energy that people expect from a tango. I'm worried about the strength element of it and whether or not I can get through to the end, keep my posture, keep my poise, keep that sharpness, and then press her up above my head.
Well, it's mad out of hell with superpower and super dancing. Those lifts were incredible.
You are dynamic.
The first lift was great. The other two weren't in keeping with the dance.
It was sexy, it was hot, and I loved it.
8.
9.
If it's all going wrong below the neck, keep smiling. Eyes and teeth, then you never know. Go out and perform it, no matter what happens. You're still in with a good chance, and that is a really important lesson to have learned.
Please welcome Matt and Aliona! There's explaining to do, because I thought it all went very well.
Yeah.
But it turns out there were all kinds of problems with your dance, which people wouldn't have known.
We tried to cover it up as much as possible. Obviously, we don't want to, disappoint the audience. But feeling-wise, it was quite a shock to the system.
I think what it is, I mean, to be honest, I don't want to be sort of making excuses or anything like that, but when you go out there and things happen that you don't expect, you're kind of like taken aback a little bit.
Okay, people at home will be going, what are they talking about? We've got a clip, and we've slow-moed it, and basically, look, it's quite dramatic. So
this is towards the there's quite a few issues before this, but that's all going on still. And I'm supposed to be pulling my leg in and out there,
and
but
I'm supposed to stepping like totally different.
So your dress got completely stuck, which lots of people, I promise you, I mean, I'm not observant, but lots of people wouldn't have seen that. And it meant that you had to totally ad lib.
Well, it's not, I mean, the thing was, I was kind of supposed to be going like this, in and out, and then I knew that something was going on, but because I couldn't look down, because I was sort of trying to be like head up and all that, I was just like, right, what's going on? I'll just keep hold, and just hopefully, Aliona was,
because
as
I
you can
was
see,
supposed to
drastically
have
trying to get a foot.
5 different flicks.
Yes.
And very intricate footwork, actually. And then when I felt my heel get caught, I was trying to get it out, and because the material is so flimsy, it wouldn't just come out.
But it was going on, and right from the start of things, you know what I mean? You start thinking, oh, hang on, this is not going right. And it just seemed to kind of, one thing led to another. But we carried on, and that was the thing. And it was, like I said there in that little bit, it was a lesson in that, actually, if everyth's going wrong, just keep your posture, keep
because
smiling,
I promise you, as a viewer, you wouldn't know. The judges loved it, but the judges said that they in fact said that you seemed nervous, and you probably weren't nervous. You were just dealing with all kinds of stuff that we weren't seeing.
Yeah, and it was good, and we got some great scores at the end of it, and I came out of there, and I was just so relieved that we managed to do what we did.
You know what? After that dance, I've never gotten so many comments about my bum.
No.
Yes,
because on that subject, let's talk about the lifts, because the lifts split the judges, because some of them liked it, but Len didn't. Where do you stand on this, Aliona? Who is correct?
Well, I think because it was Halloween and because I was supposed to be the bats out of hell type of a thing, obviously we had to put something in to go with the story, which, those 2 other lifts represented me as a bat and all of that. So I think it went perfectly with the whole Halloween sequel.
Yeah, absolutely. There were 10s banded about. When I say banded about, people got 10s. Was it difficult going last? Because inside you must have wanted one.
It is hard when you go out and you see everybody really going for it. It's not the fact that they got 10s. It's the fact that they were performing really well. Yeah. And you want to go out and you want to match that. Do you know what I mean? You want to get the vibe of the night was fantastic, and we wanted to go out and have a really good crack. And when and as we've said, that we had a few issues and what have you, but it's just you feel a little bit deflated afterwards because you know that it could have been so much better, but we still went out and rocked it.
You really did. I've got something that's going to make you feel better, because we've noticed that you have suddenly enormous strength, haven't you?
I definitely want a strong man to lead me around the dance floor, and I think Matt has the potential to be that guy.
I'm Popeye the Sailor.
You're really quite heavy, aren't you?
Sorry.
Oh! I'm lifting Aliona. It's a full body workout.
Oh, my shoulder!
It's so weak.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Stronger. stronger?
So I'm worried about the strength element of it.
That's a strength sap of that. That is a strength sap. Oh. Honestly, this is madness.
I'm cooked to finish, 'cause I speak Finnish. I'm hot like a sailboat.
So when you grab, that's too strong.
See, I can even do low, low.
Oh dear, that is class. Oh dear, that's really made me laugh.
Very quickly, how are you feeling about the Veinnese Waltz, strongman?
Sick.
Are you?
Honestly, it's terrible. It's so sickly. Yeah, even now, just thinking about it, I feel sick. I've had today. There's a lot of spinning and twirling, and the whole room is just constantly moving, even when you stop.
Oh no, I'm sorry about that, but we can't wait to see it. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you, Matt and Aliona.